When you can visualize winning, you win. If you visualize losing, you lose. You know, I always tell you that I do things in dimensions. So first I have to visualize the perfect dream. In the perfect dream, because it's a dream, nothing's wrong. It's perfect. And if there's somebody around me telling me that's something that's gonna distract me from my perfect dream, they gotta get away from me. I don't wanna hear any doubt in this dimension. The next dimension, I put it on paper. It's a second dimension. So I have to be able to think it so I can write it. And then I make it happen, which is another dimension. I don't understand losing, I understand fighting till I'm winning. It just means it's a longer fight. It's not like it's a game where it's like you got a certain amount of minutes and then it's over. It's over when I win. It's not over till I win. Everything else just is training for me. Yeah. But I can't see a loss. Once I've been in Club Dream and it dies, which means it's a funeral because it became a reality, which is the best funeral, is when your dream dies just because it really happened. Then I gotta go think about something bigger to do.
What's good? It's time to ride with TR Mentality. And before we get into the video, make sure y'all own your own shit. Now in this clip, we're gonna be talking about the 3 dimensions of success and what I learned from Dame Dash. So the first thing I wanna talk about is how Dame was talking about when you first start doing anything, you have to envision it. You gotta be able to see it, and it's gotta be as clear as day, and you gotta only be able to see the win. You cannot think about the loss. And the way I feel about that is something I spoke on my community tab. Now everybody that been tuning into my channel, y'all know I post on my community tab very often, and we have very engaging conversations over there. So make sure y'all go ahead and check that out. But in one of my posts, I talked about when you're a visionary, no one truly understands you. And that's something I've been really feeling. Because when you're a visionary, you got this strong vision and you only see positivity, you only see the win. As you grow, you'll continue to see bigger and bigger thoughts, to a point where people that maybe you have conversations with will not be able to see it, where they start seeing the loss. So when you only see the win, how can you have these conversations with these people? Because it's gonna fuck your whole mind up. Because even if they're not telling you, yo, that could lose, their whole energy is just not gonna be the energy that you need in order to feel the way you want to feel about that vision. And you gotta be able to keep all that positive and hard-working energy in order to make that happen. We talk about it all the time, how when you starting off as a music artist or a content creator here on YouTube, you don't have anything but the vision, because nobody's watching your videos, nobody's commenting on your videos, nobody's liking your videos. So all you have is yourself. So how do you stay motivated? How do you stay consistent? How do you continue to come on this camera and talk every single day and put your content out if nobody's watching? Because your vision is so perfect, it's so beautiful, that in the beginning, when it's not exactly what you see, how do you stay focused and keep working to make it happen? You do that by having your vision be so strong that you believe that this has to happen. It has to go like this. There's no shortcuts. I'm in it for the long game. And y'all know me as an independent artist. I always speak about own your own shit, which I wear on my shirt in every single video. And y'all can go ahead and cop this same shirt on my website in the description down below, so y'all can feel the same empowerment I feel every time I rock this shirt. It's a long game. You're not taking no shortcuts. You're not signing to record labels. You're not looking for no handouts. You just putting that work in. You coming up with a solid plan and you putting that work in every single day to make it happen. And that's what the long game is about. You gotta have that vision, and you gotta understand that, yo, it's gonna take some time. If you really wanna be as great as you wanna be, it's gonna take some time. And you gotta be willing to keep putting that work in every single day. And we talk about habits as well. They talk about how it takes 21 days to actually form a habit. So in the beginning, it's gonna be all about your vision and your discipline. You actually gotta get up and make it happen, because you're not gonna be motivated every single day as well. You're gonna have some of them conversations with people that you probably shouldn't be sharing your visions with, and you're gonna be able to find those people out and who they are as you actually climbing and you putting that work in, and it's gonna kill your motivation a little bit. And you gotta still be able to be disciplined and stick to your vision in the first place to actually make it happen and still stay focused and consistent. And another thing about the long game, that when you do things on your own, you always win the most, and there's no room for exploitation. Nobody can exploit you because you didn't take a handout from anybody, so you don't owe anybody anything. And that's exactly why I always be independent and own my own shit, and y'all should too. If you're an independent artist and you want to stay that way, make sure you go ahead and grab my free ebook on how to build a home studio, so that you can take full control of your creativity in the studio, and you can record yourself and put your own music out at will. In the free ebook, I'm gonna be going ahead and showing y'all the equipment that y'all need, giving y'all the right mentality so that you know how important it is to take control of your creativity in the studio, and all that information so that you don't waste all the money and time that I did when I first started off. And also, with that being said, if you somebody that don't want to take all that time to learn how to mix and and master your music, you can go ahead and get my vocal recording templates for 85% off at only $9.99 in the link in the description down below. And it's gonna have your vocal sounding crisp and clean from day one so that you can put it out without knowing how to mix at all. And with that being said, make sure y'all go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the video, and also leave a like on the video. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And I'm out of here, man. Living lavish made me turn into a savage. Trust issues, I don't know if I can manage. I've been sipping 42s, making all them look average, but that's my fault. No, I'm playing, girl, you know that you the baddest. I remember writing songs in the motel. Told me, oh well. I guess when it rain, they gon' turn into they old ways. Now I'm going up, it ain't no turning to the old days. Girl, you got me saying